Oh, dark days, I'll tell you, dark days over old Chester. Well, it's not too bad, I guess. Well, here I am at the hospital here in Campbell River, British Columbia. Gotta go to the hospital. Well, it's not an unknown thing for old people to go to hospitals. Most of us live in them, and eat in them, and, well, we meet people in them, and you might even find a bride in there sometime for Chester. Anyway, I'm going to go in and have a CAT scan. Now, I've had them before, so don't be... it's all right. Got to go have a CAT scan down in the lower region there. You probably saw my other videos of the old prostate exams, and, then I had a biopsy, and, Chester's got a little bit of that little cancer down there in the prostate. Yeah, it's all right. And, now we're going to do a CAT scan, and then I got to go for surgery. We're going to report on it the whole way through. Old Chester, he's a trooper and a fine reporter. So he'll be giving you lots of ideas on what's going on in the... Well, no pictures. I don't want to show that down there on the YouTube. They'd ban me from YouTube, and I'd probably get hired by some porn producer for old guy porn. Oh, it's a big thing, old guy porn. Anyway, well, I'll give you a report later on that. I'm just going in right now. All right, hang on. Ooh, there it is. The old Campbell River Hospital. When trust me, it's a bright sunny day, but the old smoke is... Oh yeah, the old smoke is not too good. The old smoke is smoky. Anyway, we're just coming into the hospital here, the Campbell River North Island Hospital. And they won't allow me to film in there probably because they're so worried about privacy and stuff. I don't care about privacy. I hate privacy. Anyway, we're just heading in and see if we can get some video in there. If not, I'll report to you when I'm all done. Well, old Chester's out of the CAT scanner there. Went in there, slid me in there just like an old sausage going in a hot dog bun. And fried me up good in there. Put a little bit of contrast in my veins. And sort of tasted like a good bottle of single malt whiskey. But I'm out of there now and heading back to the car, no worse to wear. And we'll find out what happens with that, but that's no big deal for an old guy. Hey, how you doing there? Yeah, get the hell out of my way. Yeah, some young people walking by. Hey, get the hell out, I don't like them. Anyway, back to the old car here. We'll talk to you in a little bit. Yeah, well, here I am. Back from my old catter scan. The old pussy probe, whatever you call the CAT scan. Why do they call it a CAT scan anyway? Stupid name for that. Anyway, I'm just sitting here in the car and waiting to pick up some food here and take it back to the home because I'm out on the town. You know, you don't get out on the town very much. We don't escape very often. It's like escape from the Planet of the Apes or escape from LA or New York. Oh, Snake. Where's Snake when you need him? Oh, that Kurt Russell was a good one. Oh, yeah, he was killing everything. That's the way we used to do it in our day. Just kill. Anyway, I'm just sitting here in the car thinking about things, and since I can't go outside because I can't breathe when I'm out there, there's damn smoke everywhere. So I gotta do this. The bitching at the beach is now Cranky in the car. Ooh, Cranky in the car. Oh, might be another segment there. Anyway, I was sitting here in the hospital there waiting to get the old scanner. And I was looking, and everyone's on their phones. Ooh, fiddling. Ooh, look at me. Look at me. Oh, I can text when I'm in the hospital. You know, when the beeping and things ringing in there. Oh, it's bugging everyone. Bugging me, anyway. And people are sitting there texting. And no one even looks around and says, hey, how do you do? Not even a nearly well, how do you do? No, everyone's just looking down the whole time. You could have a bloody gorilla walk in and they wouldn't even notice. You could have an alien walk in. You could have Sigourney Weaver, a big alien, come out of her chest there and no one would even pay attention to it because they're all fixated on their little phone screens. Well, isn't that lovely? Oh, now hang on. Yeah, okay, there's a lady. She's in all this natural beauty with smoke everywhere. And what's she doing? She's on her phone. Tickly-tankin'. Oh, yeah. Oh, she looked up for a second. Oh, yeah, don't trip over a log or a bloody salmon or anything. Just keep texting. Anyway, I shouldn't really care. I shouldn't really care that much about things, but I do. Things bug me. When you're old, things start to bug you more and more. Like this whole texting thing and no one talking to anyone anymore. They don't even blink at each other. They're just staring at their phone and, ooh, look at me. Ooh, I'm texting. I'm smart. Yeah, well, they probably wouldn't even know how to write their own name anymore. Ooh. The world's changing fast for us old folks. Technology, that's a lot of bitching about technology. But that texting, that drives me right bingo bononkers, I can tell you that. Oh, and the kids nowadays, well, I've seen them walk into telephone poles texting. How stupid are you? If the text is, you know what? They're crossing it. Here's another one. Crossing the street when they're texting. They got headphones in too, and they just willy-nilly cross the street, hoping that a 5,000-pound piece of steel will stop for them, even though they don't know who the driver is. Clean them right out, and they're at fault because they weren't paying attention. Oh, just text. You can go ahead and text. Another thing, I'm at a four-way stop there on the DATS bus the other day, and there's an old lady crossing the street. And you know what? She's of our age, old, ancient. Anyway, she looks up and sees that someone's waiting at the stop sign, so she scurries along. Well, she has limp and scurry with her walker, but she realized she was holding people up, so she increased her speed and got across the intersection and cleared it. Not even a minute later at the next stop sign, there's a young person. Bloody shorts down to their ankles, nearly all bagging their belt around their hips. Well, not even their hips. Ooh, stupid-looking young lad. He looks up and looks at the person. We're sitting there, stopped. He goes across so slow, it was incredible. He didn't give two poopity doops about people waiting or anyone else's feelings except I'm crossing the road texting and I'm going to go as slow as I can to piss off everyone I can because I'm entitled and privileged. They don't know that as old folks, given the proper, given the proper encouragement, we get out of the car and beat the living shit out of them. That's the way we used to do it when people disrespected people, especially old folk. You get the shit kicked out of them. And there's not enough shit kicking nowadays for these young people. I'm thinking of bringing it back, starting a website, www.shitkicking.com, and maybe a YouTube channel about all the shit kicking old people are going to start doing to young folk, because that's what they need, or this world's doomed anyway. We don't care. We've had our time in the sun, and, we could care less, but, those of us that have, grandkids and great-grandkids, well, those are going to suffer. But they're not going to know they're going to suffer, because this is what they're being raised into. The life of, ooh, look it. Everything should be done for me. Oh, yes, why isn't everything done for me? It should be. Parents did everything for me. I should just go out into the world and have everything done for me. I'll stay at home till I'm 48 years old until the parents die and I take the house and sell it. Then move into a condo somewhere. I'm sick of them. Oh, I'm sick of them. And this is, crabby in the car or bitching on the beach, it don't matter. I'm mad. Ooh, mad. Anyway, that's all for now. Bye. Bye now.